I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, May 24th, 2022. We're back at it this morning for a short work week for many. A reminder, however, that garbage and recycling collection will happen a day later this week due to the holiday yesterday. So, if your collection day is usually Wednesday, put it out on Thursday, or suffer the wrath of critters and other things that can and will toss your bags and bins about. A 40-year-old Kingston woman faces a number of drug charges following a possible theft of narcotics from an Amherst View business on May 18th. As part of their investigation, OPP and Kingston police executed a search warrant the following day at an address on Horizon Drive here in Kingston, where they say they located and seized hundreds of pills, including suspected hydromorphone, oxycodone, and lorazepam, as well as 40 vials of hydromorphone. Jessica Hanna was arrested and charged and released with a future court date in July in Napanee. A 17-year-old kid has been charged with assault and failing to comply with conditions of their undertaking following an incident on Montreal Street. According to police, the accused and two other people attended the victim's residence on May 7th, where they were attacked in their doorway, both verbally and physically. At one point, police say they had their head struck repeatedly against a wall before the suspects fled the scene. Police say this was not a random attack and that the victim and assailant knew each other, so Kingston police were able to identify the accused. However, police say they were no longer living at their court-approved address, so it took a while to track them down. On May 17th, officers were finally able to locate the accused at a new residence on Creighton Street around 11 a.m., where they were arrested and charged. Kingston police are investigating following a training incident last week. According to police, a veteran officer sustained a hand injury as the result of an accidental discharge of their firearm in the gun cleaning room following a training exercise. Police say the officer was transported to hospital and treated for their injuries. The Ministry of Labor and Kingston police are conducting investigations to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident. Speaking of police, there is a new mounted constable in town. Constable Amy Carter is currently undergoing 15 weeks of training in order to prepare for the position and will patrol with Murney, the Kingston police horse, starting a little later this summer. Following its recent renovation in 2019, the central branch of the Kingston Frontenac Public Library has achieved LEED Gold certification, a globally recognized symbol of excellence in green building. This is the first LEED certified public library branch in the city of Kingston. The library's energy use intensity is 55% lower than the national benchmark for a library building, and it scored 24 out of 25 points for optimized energy performance, according to a release from the library. The Township of South Frontenac has put out a call for proposals and submissions for an Indigenous art installation for the Glendower Heritage Garden project. The garden will be located at 1381 Westport Road in Godfrey, outside the Glendower Hall, also known as Bedford Hall. Artists within the boundaries of the traditional territory of the Algonquin, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee are eligible to submit their artwork for consideration. And nominations are now open for the 2022 Business Excellence Awards, including a number of new nomination categories this year. The awards are organized by the Greater Kingston Chamber of Commerce and aim to recognize Kingston business community members who have made exceptional contributions through their involvement and leadership in the community. Nominations are open until June 24th, with the ceremony to take place in September. Anyone may nominate a Kingston-based business, and any Kingston-based business can be nominated. A chamber membership is not required. For more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit Kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.